We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 2, Ben Revere.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hayward.
He pulls this one into right, and Hayward has a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. In the dirt here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Renfroe is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, number 79. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 79.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting second.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. Ball 2. 1 out. Nobody on. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
In there, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Digging in, Joey Votto. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Now a hard liner. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Chris Bryant.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Ian Happ checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Contreras rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Now in the box, John Lester. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season.
Adam Duvall.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. The 2-0 now from Lester. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Schwarber. 1 down. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Renfroe.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he takes ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. On the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Ben Revere.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A throw behind the runner at second, and he tried to get too cute there as he throws it away. Runners are at first and third with none out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate, Chris Bryant was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Chris Bryant.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Phil Gosselin. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Revere is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Luis Castillo.
Luis Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth.
So stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this will be taken down. No. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ian
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit back up the middle, reined in, and a glove flip for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Javier.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in, number 79 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 79.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. Now batting, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball one. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Into the box now, John Lester. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
John Lester.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Ben Revere. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Ready now, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup
Hunter
and the pitch.
Renfroe.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lester ready. The 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Phil Gosselin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gosselin. First delivery to him on the way.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it gets right by him and on into center field. Striding into the box, Luis
Now batting.
Castillo.
Catcher, Luis Castillo. Your
Jesse
attention, please.
Winkler will look to
And
provide a
hitting for the
little
Reds,
two-out thunder off the bench
33,
as he'll hit.
Jesse Winkler.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Hard liner towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. Mesoraco is on his way home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in the
fielder,
switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Rizzo has room in foul territory. Here's the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Hayward will call him off as he makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Your
Wendy
attention,
Peralta
please.
takes over to start the 6th
Now
inning on the
taking for the
mound.
Number 53.
Digging in and looking for more,
Bundy.
Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now
Here's
batting,
Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for
Chris
2 thus far.
Bryant.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away. Striding in once
Now
again,
batting,
Ian
second
Happ.
baseman.
He's 1 for 2
Ian
in the ball game.
Happ.
Weak grounder back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson
The catcher,
Contreras.
number 40.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Michael
attention,
Lorenzen,
please.
a right-handed
Now
reliever,
pitching for the
standing
Reds,
6'3", gets the
number
ball
21,
now out of the bullpen.
Michael Lorenzen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Suarez scoops it up, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get. Digging in once again, number
Bringing
79.
up for the
He
Reds.
started out the evening 0 for
Third
2 so
baseman.
far.
Number 79.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right, but foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out.
The
But other
batter, number
times,
7,
you don't have your good
shortstop,
stuff and you really rely on
Eugenio
movement and location to
Suarez.
get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Hayward is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
First baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto
Joey
now. A
Votto.
hit in 2 tries so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tie.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead it off
Leading
here
off
as
for the
we
Cubs.
begin inning number 7.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Stepping in and
Now
ready for
batting,
another shot.
pitcher.
John Lester.
Your
He's
attention,
0 for
please.
2 thus far in this
Pinch hitting for
one.
the
Jon
pitcher,
Herbis Solarte
Number
is into the
15,
on deck circle now as he'll
Jon Herbis
pinch hit for the
Solarte.
pitcher Lester. In there, no balls and a strike. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he was just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Ben Revere
Center fielder,
trying to add
number
some
2,
padding to their lead in the
Ben
form of that run,
Revere.
standing out there at second base.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed
Reds,
hitter waiting, they'll go to their
number
own
52,
left-hander out of the bullpen.
Brad Hand.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In to score the runner from second. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
Ready for another chance. Anthony Rizzo. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Pause. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Calling for it, Renfroe. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen.
Number 6.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Renfroe.
Max Kepler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 27, Max.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 14 homers and 43 RBIs. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Max Kepler is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Revere on the move. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now, Phil Gosselin. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Brad Miller will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Miller. Now pitching for Chicago, number 62, Aaron Luke.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. He'll come into play here at 319. 7 homers and 21 driven in. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw over to first. The 2-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out for us here in inning number. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist.
Greg Holland will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The average for him sitting at 312 on the season. 7 homers and 25 driven in. Hamilton is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Second baseman, Ian Happ.
First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Way out in front. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Greg Holland, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Tyler Naquin will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number
So
79.
striding in, number 79. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A little bouncer. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Your
Number
attention,
40
please.
enters from the
Now
bullpen to do the
for
pitching.
Reds, number 40.
Here's Javier Baez. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the 1st out.
The pitcher, number 60.
Stepping up now,
Your
Aaron
attention,
Luke,
please.
as he'll get his
Hitting for the
to
Cubs,
Oscar Hernandez.
number
Will
80,
grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hernandez.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Ben Revere. On the
Center
night,
fielder,
he's 2 for 4
number
with
2.
a pair of singles.
Ben Revere.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Naquin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Coming to the plate
next
now,
for the Cubs,
Jason Hayward.
right fielder,
He's working on a 3-hit
Jason
ball game right
Hayward.
now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago
Now at the
Cubs,
plate, Eugenio
number 15,
Suarez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eugenio Suarez goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Joey Votto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in,
baseman,
Adam Duvall.
Adam
He comes to the
Duvall.
plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing
Here now
turned
is
in by
the
the man
final
you see
line
there
score
certainly
tonight.
can't
First
go
for the
unrecognized.
victorious
John
Chicago
Lester.
Cubs.
Take a
4 runs
snapshot
on
of that. He's our
14
top
hits.
player of the
No errors.
game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely
Reds,
was a factor in
1
the
run,
game. Did a good
5
job
hits.
while he was out there,
1
and he
error.
gets the
They
W
left
because of
4
it.
men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.